Hi creatives, and welcome back to Agency Academy. This is where we talk about how you can build a business that works for you so you have more freedom to create and do the things that you love. My name is Malin, and today I want to talk about portfolios. For some reason, it often feels really difficult to work on your own portfolio. Maybe it's just because you know how much work went into it, you really want to communicate all of that, but it can be quite hard when you're trying to condense it down. So I wanted to give you some of my favorite tips to make sure that your portfolio is really working for you. Because your portfolio is kind of like your company's storefront, we want to make sure that we can help our customers put themselves in the shoes of the past clients. So any potential new future customers can put themselves in the shoes of the old customers. So how do we do this? The first thing we want to keep in mind is that we want to make sure we're not just showing images, but we're giving a lot of background about the project itself. Specifically, we want to talk about what was the brief of the project, what was the goal, what was the challenge, what were the pain points. And then we want to follow up with showing how did we solve that. And so you can do this in many ways. You can either just have a piece of text at the beginning of the project, or you can have maybe the brief at the beginning of the project. And then as people go through and see the different images, you're showcasing the different solutions that you created. This way, we're showing the potential clients that this is the problem that they had, and they can recognize that, and maybe they have the same problem, and they can see how you solved it and they envision it for their own business. So we're not just selling beautiful work, but we're selling strategy and a great business solution. Another thing that can be really good is to actually list your role in the project. If you always have, full control of the project and you work alone, you can state that if you like, but for a lot of creatives, they work somewhat collaboratively. So maybe you were doing the visuals for a project, or maybe you were doing copywriting or animation, or even strategy. So some clients might think that if you're not listing it, you're not being clear and they don't know what they're getting. So listing your role in the project can be a really great way to build trust with your potential clients. Another tip that can be really good for both SEO and for clarity for your potential clients is to list the deliverables of the project. And so you can make this as detailed or as sort of an overview as you like. So you could just put branding if you like, or you could put logo design and visual language and identity design. So break it up into the different keywords that you want to be recognized for, both from a search engine perspective and also from potential clients. The next thing is to think about how many examples of your work that you're showing. I often see portfolios that have like one picture or that have 25, 30 pictures. And I think finding the balance in between there is what is most effective. And so you want to make sure that you're giving enough detail. So if you're talking about different aspects of the project, like how you solved for their target audience, how you solved for, let's say, events and then online, and you solved for print, you can have examples of all of those. But if you're starting to get into the territory where you're just putting all of your photos or all of your mockups, for example, I think paring back usually is a little bit more effective. So if you're just creating your portfolio, or if you've had it for a long time, leave a comment below with the link so we can all check it out and get inspired by each other. I hope this was helpful. If you want more videos on how to create a business that works for you, if you have any topic ideas, anything like that, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment with any ideas that you have. If you hit the bell notification, you also get notified when we put out videos once a week. Good luck with your portfolio. I'm sure it's going to be really great.